My name's George Cooper, Portfolio Manager for Humanities Journals at Routledge, Taylor & Francis. Last year, editorial colleagues across Routledge led a series of initiatives to further inclusion in scholarly publishing. This poster presents a selection of outcomes and best practice recommendations with a focus on one element of this work: community collaboration. Community collaboration is a crucial element of publisher-led inclusion initiatives, particularly in the humanities and social sciences, where a large proportion of our titles are owned by an external partner. I'm going to cover three areas of collaboration: content accessibility, editorial specialisms, and training and mentorship. I have three recommendations to share: build a coalition, focus attention, and amplify your community's initiatives. Routledge is a global certified accessible publisher. We partner with advocates of accessibility, including Bookshare in the USA, the National Network for Equitable Library Service in Canada, and the Royal National Institute of Blind People in the UK. In 2021, we received an Accessible Books Consortium Award recognising our work in this area. A core component of this work was the introduction of alternative text, or alt text, into our production workflows. If you don't know, alt text is HTML text that accompanies published images and describes those images in an appropriate level of detail for people who can't view them. In 2021, we worked with the Museum Education Roundtable and the College Art Association to introduce alt text to their journal publishing workflows. To date, we have not encountered any pushback from authors or editors, and in 2022, we are rolling out alt text to all journals in art, design, museum studies, and conservation. An important component of this initiative was the appetite from both societies to improve accessibility across their platforms. Despite the complexity of our partners' approval processes, these improvements were implemented quickly due to strong alignment with pre-existing initiatives. Another key area is editorial board composition. We've been working hard at Routledge to diversify our editorial boards, particularly in terms of regional representation and gender balance. The data here relates to our work in China, which was a region of focus due to the quantity of output versus historically low board representation. Over the course of 2020 and 21, we added 188 editorial board members in China, 29 editors, and published output from China grew by 20%. Again, we've had some fruitful collaborations with our journal editors and society partners. On our sports sciences list, for example, we've worked with a partner society to appoint a dedicated Chinese language social media editor. This editor works across 5 titles, translating and promoting Mandarin language summaries via WeChat and Weibo. Downloads from China have increased 7-fold for the participating journals. We've also been working to boost participation of postgraduate students and early career researchers in scholarly publishing. Our partners are always looking for ways to secure and retain young members, and one important way that we can assist as a society publisher is by offering structured opportunities to publish, edit, and review in associated journals. An example of this is the work that we've been doing within the Association of Industrial Archaeologists Young Members Board. This year we're working with the association to set up a Young Members Directory for publication and peer review. This is part of wider initiatives to demonstrate how young members can get involved in scholarly publishing, for example by joining reviewer pools, writing book reviews, and sharing research insights. We've accompanied these activities with joint training events dedicated to publishing in the pandemic and research impact. When working with external partners on joint initiatives, we've identified 3 core strategies which I'd like to share for wider application beyond the humanities and social sciences. The first is to build a coalition. Don't work in isolation. Having a joint partner can accelerate your own initiatives and generate buy-in from your wider academic communities. The second is to focus attention. Have clear goals with measurable outcomes. Start at the journal level with initial pilots that can be scaled up afterwards. In terms of society collaboration, you can gain some quick wins with smaller societies that don't have complex approval processes, whilst you secure approval from your larger partners. The third recommendation is to amplify your community's own initiatives. It's important to table inclusion as a standing item on your meeting agendas so you can get a sense of your partner's priorities and find opportunities for collaboration. This was the case with our alt text initiative, which progressed rapidly given strong alignment with our society's own accessibility agendas. Alignment is crucial, particularly for larger associations with extensive programs of activities. Thank you for your time, and do get in touch if you'd like to follow up on anything I've covered. And if you're attending SSP in person, I hope to see you in Chicago.